What is up, brother? What is up? Tune in after the live. Welcome, brother. About to put the final touches on this DM1. Give me a chance. Let me set myself up. Recording. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, y'all. Just 4 seconds ago. Uno momento. What is up? What is up, brother? Um, Getting situated right here. Like always. It's already late for me, but I do not want to wake up tomorrow and have to work on this. Just want to charge it up and roll out my money. Dun, dun, money. Dun, dun. I'm doing good right now. I don't know whatever time it is. What time is it? Where you at? Let me know who you are if you don't mind being on the chat. I am sitting at 2:47 a.m. Not sitting. I'm live. Wait, I didn't mean to lie. That just came out for some reason. Um, but look, we're gonna have a little bit of lunacy with the Looney Tooney. Yeah, I'm kind of puny. I'm like 5'6", man. I'm not even that tall. But who cares about my height, brother? I'm not here to tell you about myself. I'm here to put the final touches on this thing. OG Nitro's on my TV. He's inside my TV. I gotta turn it down. He keeps making a lot of noise with that. With his with this breaker bar. Breaker bar. With this ratchet. With big old what can I call it? With this drill. So y'all know the drill? No, probably not. I'm new to this. But usually I just get to it, brother. Brother. Off the guy, what's up? I keep forgetting that I always meet up. We always meet up at this time because you are. What city are you in? Are you in the U.S.? No, huh? Where are you from? I keep. I know I've seen you, man. Do you have? Do, do you have a Facebook? I'm wondering if I have you on Facebook because I like having the idea of who I'm talking about, especially when I don't mean to be. It sounds weird, but a picture always helps, you know. Like me showing my face, it helps, and it helped me a lot, you know. I feel good about this, but not embarrassed no more. Yeah, where do you reside? Where you from? Are you in the U.S.? South Carolina. Oh, okay. Yeah. I only know you from YouTube. I seen all your comments, brother. Thank you for your comments. Awesome. But I was wondering if you were on Nitro game. And if your screen name's the same, I don't know if you want to keep that anonymous or private, but I don't quite remember you. I only remember you here. But anyway, I was wondering what time is it? It's probably already like 5 a.m. where you are, maybe 6. Um, yeah, just wondering. I should probably look it up. What time is it in in North Carolina right now? What time is it in North Carolina? No, 5:50 a.m. You're just getting up. You're heading out to work today? What you gotta do today? Just usual time you get up. Just know, early bird gets the worm. Whoa. Give me a sec. Give me a sec, brother. I forgot. Here we go. All right. Nitro Pimp. What is up, brother? How you doing? Let me, I'm not getting my latest. Here we go. Oh, you just woke up, brother? Nice. It's probably like, you're in Florida. So it's around 7. I would not know what time it is out there, but I just got home and I need to prep this up for tomorrow. I just got home and I got like 2-3 hours to spare, and I just want to get to this because I don't want to wake up tomorrow and have to work on this. I just want to charge it up and go. But I hope you're doing good. Hope you're waking up good. You know, I got my coffee. Got some coffee. I'm gonna toast a cheer. A toast. How do I say it? I don't remember how. It's been a while since I drank alcohol. But here's a toast for. That's what you say, toast, because it is hot. Yeah. I don't know about the champagne when they call it a toast. That thing's cold. I assume it should make sense in some way. But anyway, hey, here's a toast, brother, for Nitro RC, forever. And Eva, Carlo. Oh, that's not for me. BBT, what's up, brother? Oh, that's not for me, brother. Big Boy Toys, welcome to my channel, brother. You're the man, brother. You're the man. Oh man, 550. Third shift. You going to your third shift? Oh, brother, what is up with that? You're a hard-working man, brother. That's good frequency, good vibration, brother. Hope everything goes well with full energy, because you know once we discover our true potential, oh, it just goes awesome. Everything just turns out even better than we thought. Okay, I work part second shift and third shift. Oh, nice. Okay. Um, y'all just waking up to go to work. I just came back from work, and it wasn't that long. You know, it took me like 2-3 hours. Came back. Um, usually I come back tired of shit. Not too tired of stuff, but like hungover with the illusion that I'm super tired. But it's just you know things I put myself into that just makes me not want to, like, you know uh, come back home, because I do have to sleep, and I don't like sleeping much. I really don't, and I don't think I need to sleep much, like how they say, like 8-9 hours. Like mostly I'll get 6 hours, 7 hours of sleep is a lot for me. I feel like my face is like, and then I'll wake up all swollen. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to finish this up now. I'm gonna get to it. I need to borrow. I need to borrow a shim from the other LRP. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, coffee, man. I just put some stuff on it. Hope y'all have a wonderful day, brother. The sun should be great, nice and sunny all around the US of A. Yeah, brother. Let's get to this. And y'all talking about, I hope, I can read something about bone infection. I hope whoever's ill, the very best, and hope they get well soon. Um, with my tool.
You've got mail.
So here goes the cylinder here for that one. Oh, you're welcome, brother. I was waiting for you. Well, I was just waiting for a response so I can say a little bit more. Let's just stay positive and you know um get informed about what needs to be what's necessary for healing. You know, but um, our very best hopes that she gets well soon, as soon as possible. Okay, so it does have two shims. I really thought this one only had one. I guess that's two. This one doesn't have any. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I remember having this with two shims, and then I could just borrow the. Oh, that's what I did. So why am I moving it around? I should just trade. Oh wait, are they the same? Uh-oh. It should be the same, but I'm seeing if the combustion chamber is the same size. It looks the same. If it's not, oh well. Oh well. It'll be okay. You know? I am going to just swap head buttons. Swap head buttons, and I think on my last video I made the mistake of running this thing without shims, like straight out like that, and with 16% oil. I mean nitro fuel, and this thing is supposed to run it with 25%. But I think I ran it with 25. Man, it did not break. I have not even checked it. I didn't even check the inside of it. So, oh well. The cylinder head is like practically brand new. I'm gonna have to also swap the cylinder head and just keep this nicely. Until this one is like pretty used, right? But I like to see these cylinder heads like looking like blue because, well, I don't even think this is what I used to do when I break them in, because now it's questionable. I don't think I'm gonna do it again. Maybe I am. Maybe it does keep it bluish, but what I'm talking about is that you know how you heat up your engine, I mean your cylinder head, with a lot of heat that you need, it will fade it out. It'll fade out the blue, the anodizing, and it makes it look like this baby blue now. Yeah, tell the difference. Yeah, I think you can tell the difference. Yeah, you can tell the difference. But yeah, because I cover it up. I used to cover it up. When I broke this engine up, I did borrow it from the LRP 32, and I was able to just save this one. I don't know why yeah, I think it's gonna be worthwhile because I mean I don't use both of them at the same time. But anyway, I cover it up, and then you usually have to heat this thing up really, really hot because it's not the same temperature underneath. This thing always goes up to like 300 degrees for whatever reason if you're still heating it up. But the crankcase will be like 250. But either way, you heat up the cylinder head and it just fades. The color fades out. What is up, y'all? If you just joined us, welcome to my channel, High Velocity. I mean, if it's the first time, brother, welcome. You're always welcome. Everyone is always welcome. Anyone is welcome. Um, what are we saying in the chat? Yeah, the hospital is questionable, just like anything else, like the cops. And, um, like, for example, the hospital's waiting for you to get sick. Doctors are waiting for you to get sick. Mechanics are waiting for you to mess your car up or have your car broken down. Um, the police is waiting for you to get in trouble so they can come get you. Um, all right. Don't need to heat the head. Which one? This one, the LRP 32. I always do. I always do that. That might be unnecessary, but the thing is that I think it lasts longer if you do it. But yeah, Big Boy says don't he don't think anybody likes that hospital. Nobody likes the hospital. It's like the worst vibe there. It's it's really awful. Even just to go by the hospital, it's like it just makes you worry about your health. You know what I mean? Kind of like I think about other stuff, you know, because there's nothing really safe out here. Nothing we consume is really safe. There's no way to be safe, even though you eat organic. There's no way to be safe. But anyway, I don't want to talk about no stuff like that. Just want to say, look, like even if it's not about that stuff, you know, walking down the street, people are getting hurt just by walking down the street, by getting hit by a car, or even driving accidents. You know, there's always some kind of thing going on. So it's always some kind of problem. But hey, I hope the very best for everybody. And yeah, every problem has a solution. It does. Anything has a solution. The only thing that doesn't have a solution is death. Everything else we ain't even have to worry about. It's just something we gotta just cope with. And well, for me, I speak for myself. I have to just improvise or just go along with the flow. Like if I'm liking it, but actually like it, find a way how to like it. And when you find a way how to like it, it gets better and better automatically. There's no other way, you know? Like this stuff, if you invest too much time like I'm pushing right now, you know, I push myself a lot. But not to get to the point where I'm like freaking develop some kind of psychosis. I've been quiet my life my whole time, and it just when I'm able to like, hey, Mariscan, what is up? 72, man. You gotta let me know how to pronounce because I still feel like I'm saying it wrong. Marasigan, Marasigan, Sigan. Oh, okay, yeah. Uh, Apologize. I mean, excuse me if I'm saying it wrong. But welcome back, brother. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, Metro Pimp says no one, no one. Yeah, in the hospital. Oh man, they just it's a mystery, brother. It's a mystery, you know. Um, Everywhere you go, it's a mystery. Like everything you go is not always the outcome you wanted, and then it's just a mystery. Just hits you. It's like always testing you, like you know. So Mexican says, "Great looking RC brother watching here, and the new RC friend from Paris. Are you in Paris? You're talking about Paris, Paris, London, London, London? No. Oh man, am I saying that wrong? You're not here in Lake Paris, right? In California. Or you're in outer seas. Nitro Pimp gets. Nitro Pimp says he's going to get the Havoc. I don't even know how to pronounce that, brother. The Havoc, 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 Havoc. Um, Hope that goes good, brother. Man, you gotta put that video soon because man, I don't have one of those. And I see that wrong. You know? I think I seen little shorts on Facebook groups, but not on YouTube. This funny event, but they're like, you know, oh back then. Hey, wanna see that? Check it out. So I got the cylinder head on there. I'll tell you what, Nitro Pip, I used to when I heard about your name, and then I was like, Nitro Pimp. I was like, oh, and then I heard that you had the biggest collection. I heard it from you from one of your videos, and there was no way for me to process it. I was like, huh, really? Does he? Is he claiming that he has the biggest collection? So I'm like, oh, okay. But then I kept watching and watching your videos, and then I kept like questioning what you were saying, like with your do the thing, and we heard it do the thing. Oh man, excuse me. Do the make the noise. There we go. It made the does it make the noise? It made the noise. Now will it do the thing? Oh, I think that's how you say it. But ever since it started getting hearing that over and over and over, I just draw me into it. Like it makes a lot of sense. It's like, and then I was like, I kept watching. I was like, I kept questioning because there was only a few videos that I saw. But then now that I've seen a few, I'm like, man, this he's like he's like the he has to like the next step he's probably gonna take is having a museum. And that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, make the noise and does the thing. But I can't say it the way you say it. It's like one of a kind thing. You know, it's awesome. It's something I'm never gonna forget. And a lot of people also do it too. Like I heard, I heard all aspects say it. That's nice. When things go around like that in the channel, within us, within the Nitro group, it's fantastic. Okay, so I got this thing on, and I think all I need to start doing is just adjusting. I think the wheels are they're a little questionable. Um, yeah, I gotta split this in. It's a little too much. Which way is open? Yeah. Am I having a hard time? That should be the same. Yeah, I'm gonna have the toe like maybe like I don't even know how many degrees. I would guess like 5 or less than 5 degrees. A little bit. All right, so let me check this out. Big Boto says heavy K. Oh yeah, yeah, it is, brother. Metro Pimp says it's kind of cool to have a catchphrase. Yeah, when it comes out naturally, like now I can't stop saying my catchphrase. You know, um, well, I think it's a catchphrase because you keep repeating the same thing over and over and over, right? But then it becomes you, like it becomes like a signature, like a footprint of you, um, in our minds, like and you can hear it and feel it, you can hear and feel the catchphrase. That's why I think it's called a catchphrase because you can like put all your sensors and know where it's coming from, and actually like be like, oh man, what the? Because usually it doesn't. It's not. It's not like Like it has to be a catchphrase. Catchphrase. Otherwise, it wouldn't be like so kind of like amusing, you know? Like, and drawn to it. You get drawn to it because it's beautiful. It becomes, yeah, it becomes like an imaginary something of you. Electric only does thing. Says not your pimp. Yeah, electrics are fast. They're a lot of power, but I like the noise. I like the noise plus the noise. Serial Crasher, what is up? I remember you from a previous live. Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. I mean, that's awesome that you're here, brother. Doors are wide open every time, every time. The live is active. Or if you want to go check out one of my videos, let y'all know I'm gonna post. I gotta say this. I was like, man, because I've been on the good percentage rate of doing what I say on YouTube. You know, my father is from North Big Boy Toys in Fosna, Italy, close to the Swiss border. Oh, okay, so, nice. Um, so we got Serial Crasher. He's from Switzerland. That's what I think. I remember you saying, right, brother? Let me. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, I think I remember you saying Switzerland. Swiss border. Yeah, yeah, there you go. It got me stuck a little bit right there because, ah, um, controller. Dun, 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 dun. Other one. Okay. Oh wow, this is way open. What happened here? All right. Yay! This is it. Here we go. It's cool. People still using Nitro. I am one of them. Yeah, brother, Serial Crasher. I'm always gonna stick mostly to Nitro. I will. I don't think I'll ever convert unless. What if like this is the first time I asked myself, what if one day they stop making nitro fuel? Like, what are we gonna do? And there's no nitromethane for some reason, right? And there was no information how to or parts how to convert this back to like, because you can convert it into like gasoline, right? But it's not gonna give you the same power. So what will we do? I think I would make my own somehow. Figure it out. What if I can't? Man, I'm just thinking foolish, brother. But I don't think they ever. As long as we talk about it, like the song "Talk About It, Talk About It." Is that what this says? It sounds. I might be wrong about the song, but the one that goes, "You got any more?" The disco song. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, okay. The type. Oh, it's the other way it works. Why is it so difficult? Okay, give me. Yay! I think I need a flat surface. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, borrow this. All right. This needs to be pulled in. So I'm gonna set the toe now. No, no, no. The toe's fit. I just need to. I'd like to set the camber angle. The angle. This angle. I don't know if I can. If that makes sense. But they're like this, and they're like you know, like open. Kinda like if they're gonna shift into the back of the future car, you know how the back of the future car folds its wheels like that down? They're almost getting there. And I gotta straighten them out. They're not straight like straight. Where's my ruler? Alright. No ruler. Great. So where is my 68 size? Yay, it is. Tighten it up. Tighten up the pillow ball. They're just like the T-Max. Oh, that looks good right there. Yep. Leveled. Oh, that is perfect. Well, when I didn't have to set it. Nice. Okay, good. Now, I'd like to eyeball it and set up the servo um, adjustment right here. Adjust it from, what is this? The link rod? Tie rod? Steering? Oh, bro, excuse me. With this rod right here, and adjust this, just this. Let me see how many points there are. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 adjusting points. The push rods, the steering, the camber, just like any other one, but the only extra one is the push rod. About the rear. This one here. Serial question says, "Oh, off the guy." Oh wait, let me go back more. Let me go back more. Watch people still use nitro. Often, of course, I get my number. I get my number from hybrid. Oh, what you talk about there? Hybrid? Hybrid 3224? Is that the number? Yes, sir. Hybrid and me talk on Facebook. Oh, that's cool. I used to talk to Hybrid, but really don't want to bother. Like, I can imagine how many people would slam, and he can't get responses back because there's too many. Will be overwhelming. Unless he has AI assistant, I don't think so. I don't know, but he's one of the biggest. He's the first inspiration that everyone made. Like gave me the want to make some videos. You know, um, Sarah Crash said a bit more difficult nowadays to find natural here in Switzerland. Oh man, I can imagine how hard that could be. Even especially if it has to like be it's not made it in the States. Like we're lucky that TNR like right now, I seen how expensive those quarts get. $25 for a quart, that's pretty ridiculous. I remember a gallon used to be what, half a gallon? I can't remember, but I used to spend $12 for a whole week. Now I gotta spend 50. Like gas car, and he says, Serial Crasher says he has a gas car. I mean, I can imagine gas cars are so easy to just bash anywhere at any time because it's gas, and gas will probably never run out, right? So easy and affordable, and you don't have to wait to get it delivered. You just go pick it up like a convenience store. Because most of the time, you deal with like difficult times trying to get nitro fuel from a hobby shop. And that's if you want to, go and pick it up, yourself. But most of the times, the majority of the times, I'm always getting it delivered. My shop usually never had it and rarely ever got it. But yeah, I've been trying to also get VP fuel, says often the guy, $46 a gallon here, VP. Oh, that's pretty cheap compared to like online or what's the highest I've seen? The TNR fuel is I would get 20% fuel. 20% nitro at the hobby shop, and altogether it would be 80 something dollars. So about the same price. Yeah, you're a little bit more, but it's expensive. So the best thing for me to do was to just stop going over there and calling every time if they had it or not. And I just started getting used to ordering it all the time. Hey, and I have some fuel. So usually I order as soon as I have a little bit left. I never order a bunch. I wish I could. I wish I could have like 20 gallons stored. Or maybe I would more than that if I had the chance. Barrels. I will have 50-gallon barrels of nitro fuel. I would. This is how I would do it. All I would have to do is just pump it with the damn thing right there. Maybe just turn on the machine. I would have an electric pump. Huh. Now I'll have an electric pump, most likely. Nowadays, it would be cheaper to buy an electric pump for your nitro fuel, instead of using a mechanical pump. Huh. Sits back, back. Where are you going? Whoa, this one fits. Okay, you're gonna have to put those aside. Give me a sec. I'm back. Da-na-na-na-na. Cheers, y'all. Cheers. All right. I want to take a moment real quick. Thank you all for joining me and for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, that's okay. I know that if you like what I'm doing, everything takes time, brother. You know what I mean? Oh, a fifth scale armor car, don't they have? Oh, for Nitro? Nitro armor car. I was planning on building a fifth scale armor car, but then I started thinking about the drive shafts. Which ones was I going to use? Because I was going to build it off of a 1/7 platform like this one. Kind of like saying, I got a chassis, carbon fiber chassis made, and I could have asked if they can make it a little longer. You know what I mean? So I could put 4 engines. That's what I wanted to go for. Put them 4, and it didn't work out. I changed my mind, and I just went with 2. And that's coming up next. After I do this, I'm just gonna store it down later. One of these days, sooner or later, I'm going to break it down and rebuild it as a twin engine, because I do have one of these that I picked up, but it's all rusted, and I do not want to start sanding down all these parts. All right, here we go. Let's totally go in. Trays open. This way. So open. No, I gotta go the other way. Oh, brother, I cannot work on that. Now that I remember, oh man, I gotta rush this. Look, brother, I gotta do the shocks. Oh man, I gotta work on the shocks. Whoa, stay. Uh oh. Uh oh. Come on, don't give me a hard time. Yeah, I gotta do the shots. I cannot mess with any more adjustment until I get these shocks situated. Because these shocks are a little concerning. So let's bust these open. Fairly easy. Maybe. So, lights, camera, action. I said, I'm starting this action. Whoa. You want an off-road on-road with the Pico? This one came with the Pico, brother, and it was bad. Like, it was bad, but I fixed it. The bottom part, the bottom end was bad. All rusted. A lot of rust corrosion. Awesome. Awful. Awful. Look, this thing has another carbon fiber brace right here. I think this is like a special edition. I think it's called the Offna Pro X. Might be mistaken. Maybe all of them are like that. The cantilever in the front and rear. Because some of them only have. Oh, no way. The 1/8 scale only has them on the like normal. Then there's another one that has them a little souped up. Okay, give me a sec. Go. Cleaner. I have never fixed these shocks or refilled the oil since they got this thing. And this thing is vintage. That shock oil might be black, dark, or it might be solid. Are the rear ones the same? Let me do the front ones first. Left, right. Oh, they're marked up already? Yeah, they're already marked up. I think they're just the same size. Ever, they still sell Pico P328 new, right? I don't think they do, brother. I've never seen one, but one can pop out of nowhere. Are you looking for a P328 with the blue cylinder head? Where do I have that one? But I have also a Wasp, Team Orion Wasp, Pico base 28, super gnarly. Bump start. with the silver head. I want to put that on something. It's like a truggy engine, isn't it? A truggy engine. They usually don't make 28 on-road engines anymore. Like the only one I think they ever made was the Schumacher. I don't know. They say it's a P3 too. The Schumacher X28. They say it's a P3 engine. I I need to confirm that because I have a P3. I have a Wasp, and I have X28 and X28 Turbo for the Schumacher. And one of these days, I'd like to do a comparison because I did do a comparison with a park core engine that I had that it's a modified G 3.0. It was bored to a 21 3.4. It was 3.0 to 3.4. 18 to 20.9. 21. They usually just round them off most of the time. If they're not exactly 21s, they round them off. I think that's what they do. They all do. Alright. Shocks. Get this out of the way. You see this thing pivots right. It's not stuck. It has stabilizers in the front like a serpent vector. These stabilizers are missing. What does it use? Uh-oh. Flashlight. Give me a sec. Okay, so ran into another problem. Seems like I don't have the spring here on the rear. Oh, man, it doesn't have any stabilizers in the rear. I mean, anti-roll bar. Uh, an anti-roll bar. Oh, it is stabilizer, right? Oh, man. What the? Get that there. Yeah, I think it fell out. Oh, they did fall out. Oh, man. How they fall out? That's too much. I think I don't need to now. Oh, because we're gonna have to make a lot of noise grinding that thing down. Oh, it's too much. I think, but I gotta put them on there. I know I have them now, and I know it doesn't have them back here. And then to put them on shouldn't be that difficult. Moving the bumper, but I won't do that today. Probably do it tomorrow. Man, another thing. I'm telling you, you know they do, but don't have the blue head anymore. It's silver. Nah, just going from Italy. I got it second 2 months ago. Oh, okay, cool. P3. It's what a 5 port or is it a 3 port? Like I really don't know why they call it a P3. Is it just the version or is it because it has 3 ports only? I don't think so. I think it has five. Like, ow. But they're great engines. You know? Yeah. Um, man, it's kind of making me feel like type of way, but let's do the shocks. Let's do the shocks, brother. What's up with let's do the shocks? It's like, come on, man. Snap out of it ever. It'll be okay. Like this oil is okay. Oh wow. I think I've done it before, maybe. What? Ow, ow, ow. Pull up a little. Yeah, I do not remember putting oil, so I'm just gonna change it. Even though, okay. Optima says P3 is the model. 5 port. I want to get that 10 port. Pico X. They sold out. I have the serial. Well, I got the serial engine and it had a little sticker that said 11 port. And I bought it thinking it was 11 port, and 3 years later I checked it out and it was only 7. The Serial Monster 27. Serials, they say they're good engines. I do not know. Just know they're expensive. So I bought one. But I seen them around everywhere. Serial Monsters. Oh. I want to play some music. What kind of music can we play so we don't get strikes? Because I know I'm not monetized, but I don't want to get banned. Be like, man, um, play some new Riega. Y'all know how in the scene Gone in 60 Seconds? Oh, what Austin said? I want a 10.2. I can't get to from the same guy. He's a Pico racer. Yeah, the X one. I looked. I was just curious to see if they had it on sale, but they don't. There was a limited production, I believe, too. But man, I also missed out when I was always fast racing had a no. It was on the. It was on eBay. There was one that was listed, the demon, the blue demon from Novorossi. And he wanted like about $500. And the day I was gonna buy it, the day before, it sold. And it was on there for a little bit. But when I was about to buy it, it sold. And I wanted that blue demon was a 10 port. I've been asking. I think I asked um, the seller of Always Fast Racing. I asked him if they were ever gonna make one again or have one out. Right. What is up, brother? If I haven't greeted you, welcome to my channel. I do this spontaneously. No, I do this when I get a chance, and I don't think twice. Maybe sometimes it's mind-boggling to make up your mind. Like you're stuck in a dilemma, stuck in the best spot. Yeah, the Dix, the DIX 10 port. You can get it. Oh man, if you get one, nice. Yeah, dirt. All right, here we go. Looks fine. Let's change it. I'm gonna put 70 just because I want to see what it does. But first, before that, let me test it, fill it. Oh, wow. Just my container. Go. Man, look at that. I was right. This one's like super sticky. Like dehydrated silicone? I don't know. Silicone is silicone, right? Maybe this is different weight. But whoa, it is old. Sounds like sticky, icky. Ooh wee. Put it in the air. Uh, oh, wrong container. Yeah, that's like 1,000 weight, 1 million weight, 500K. Wow. Gonna have to take them out. Oh, I didn't have to take it out from there. Oh, I did it wrong. It was the other side. Whoops. Yes, pretty hard. Yeah. There we go. Had to pop open, pop loose. Oh, how about I ruin those things? Oh man. I don't think it did. It didn't slip. As long as it doesn't slip, it should be fine. Two. Four. I don't want to leave that old stuff in there and have it be stuck down there in the bottom. And then these holes could be clogged up, glued. We're going all the way, brother. We can't, like, I would call this half-ass. I mean, not half-assing. Taking shortcuts or being impatient. It all pays off. But then you can lose it all in one moment, like crashing it. Oh man. I kept looking at my Forte. I wanted to put the video out earlier, but I'm just gonna wait until I put this off the DM1 because it's only fair. It's only good. I've been on I've been on this live and y'all been joining me and it's only right to put this out right away. Some debris. I want to spray something with it, but I'm afraid it might mess it up. There we go. I don't think it's ready. Oh, now it has saliva on it. It's gonna rust. Okay, that's good. This is good. We good in the hood. Fix more. Shouldn't do that. Gently. I hope I don't get violated or copy strike. What is up, brother? Good day to you. Good night. It is 4 a.m. here in my location. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Corelli 70 weight oil for I don't know, pretty cheap. It's like a 5-ounce bottle. Huge. 70 weight on a 1/7 scale. It only sounds proper. You can get it. Oh, you guys want messages? Let's get it. Oh, that feels right. It feels good. Feels nice. If you're just joining me, what is up, brother? Uh-oh. Hey. Supple. Supple. Needs more. These are pretty good shocks. I didn't get any air bubbles. It didn't like usual. Yeah, that's nice. Whoa, 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 whoa! You might be asking why I didn't let him sit. I don't know. Ever you see my avatar picture? It's a new upgraded crankshaft for P3. Oh no, I haven't seen that, brother. On on your channel, on here on YouTube or Facebook. Right? I probably have. I want to try. I want to try to see if I can make Remo shocks fit on here, which you should shorten it down. Look at that, right? It's only right. Look at that. How's that? You can fit them on there if I wanted to. Cantilever shocks. Blue is better, brother. Blue is better for the moment, for now. Know what I'm saying? What is up, Nitro RC Life? How you doing? Getting ready for work? Brother, I just came from work like around 2 a.m. and I need to get this thing done. So, I mean, I don't want to go another day and wait again another day for the following days to go take this for a run. Because there's something new here too. These wheels. Somebody just listed them on eBay and they're bigger than usual, bigger than the 1/8 scales. The 1/8 scales are like 101 millimeter tops. These are 118. 118. How you been, Nitro RC Life? How you been, brother? Haven't seen you post any videos. Wait a minute. 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 YouTube right beside the name. Oh, okay. Cool. Off that guy. I'll check it out. Check it out. I'm gonna check it out. Um, oh yeah, Metro RC Life. I did greet you, right, brother? Yeah. All right, so let's keep going with this because we. So the shocks, shocks. Yeah, I'm thinking of using. Well, not really. There is you can't use them. There's no way you can use them because there's no shock travel. Most of the space is taken by the shock body. So that's scrap. But we need the shocks. I mean the springs. We need springs, brother. We need springs. And if we get blue springs, should we get blue springs on this? Will it look proper and nice? It could be good. Super stiff. Alright, so okay, so you are not RC Life 420. You are RC Life from the Facebook group. Brett, yeah. Brett, right? Am I correct? Am I correct, brother? Because I was really confusing you. It kind of threw me off with Nitro RC Life 420, which is now 1000, right? Yeah. Awesome, brother. Thanks for joining us. Now I got a good, clear picture of who I'm also with, right? In spirit, because this is awesome. Um, Continuing with this. So we got this. What are you up to today, brother? You got some nitro to burn. You got some the usual, the daily work, more work. What are we doing? Yes, master. His name is Mike. Says Nitro RC Life. RC Life 1000. Oh, you're RC Life 1000? Not. Oh man, now I'm confused. Oh brother. His name is Mike. Uh, RC Life 100. Yeah. Oh, okay, brother. So let me just get this clear one more time. RC Life 100. That's you, right? Because I'm thinking of one of the Facebook groups that is called RC Life. RC Life 100, Mike. All right, brother. All right. Yeah. Okay. I thought so. I think it was right in the beginning. You gotta confirm that right now, brother. You know, you the guy that sent the Losi 8 to the max at the skate park. And then after that, a nighttime session. um, where is the shop? What happened? What happened? What happened right here? Why am I missing? Wow, overlooking things. So I'm looking at this. Hopefully the spring will do the thing because these stock ones are a little short. I gotta compress them more. But would this be too much? Red ones are a little softer. Actually, yeah, these are a little softer. Yeah, these are way too hard. I run a Facebook group channel here on YouTube. So it's Nitro RC Life. Okay, check this out. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. These are going back. The blue ones are going back. I need the gold. These are green. Brother, I gotta get in contact with you, because I got Carl, I got Mike, and then I got Brett, and I'm thinking, I don't know. But anyway, hey, brother, look, we'll figure this out later, brother, because, man, I know RC Life 420, if that's you, right, then what is up, right? I hope that's you, because now I'm thinking that that's you, because on Facebook group, there is another group that's similar. It might not be RC Life. It might be Nitro RC something, but I'm confusing you. So, all right. This one big, bigger, bigger. Give me a second, brother. Give me a second. I gotta go. I gotta confirm this stuff. All right, brother. So I run the Facebook group and the channel here on YouTube.
Got mail.
And then he says not. It's his channel is badass. Oh man, brother. Hope I get in contact with you afterwards and I figure this out. Let me continue with this. Man, I am so like.
Mail.
One of the things I don't like is that sometimes I just make sure I confuse myself, but then in this case, I am not. I am not. It's not popping in my head. Which one is you right now? I'm still in that confusion. But just to let you know, I am not cutting it off. We're gonna continue with this investigation afterwards. Um, these I'm not gonna use. I'm gonna go back with the stock because I'm thinking they're gonna be too much spring load. Just thinking it through. Maybe I have some options, but yeah, no, I think the solution are these. But hey, either way, brother, I hope you have a wonderful day, brother. Um, you say you're getting ready to go to work, or who was that? Who says they're getting ready to hit the chamba? Um, yeah, somebody said they were getting ready to go to work, but any of y'all getting ready to go to work, hope y'all have a wonderful day. And if I didn't get a hold of you, if you were on my live yesterday, um, you know, I just want to say I hope you had a wonderful Father's Day yesterday. You know, if you're a father too, Father's Day was yesterday. I don't even know. Look, I've been coming back and forth, and I lost my day counts. Not because I haven't had enough sleep, but because I've been going back to back with this. And now I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. I don't even know for how long now. I'm confused now to how many days straight have I been going on the live. Oh man, these feel good. I think these look good. Anybody got planned to burn some nitro today? Oh. Oh, okay. So now I'm thinking that both of you run the same channel, Nitro RC Life, for the 420. One of them on YouTube and the other one on Facebook. Oh man, that's I am. I gotta talk to y'all. One of y'all. Y'all need to add me on Facebook. I don't have it under higher velocity. It's under Everlazo. Here, let me type it down. I don't mind putting my name down, it's like if I have assets or whatever. And then add me y'all if you want, so we can get in touch and for any other reason, stay posted. Oh, it doesn't want to let me. Oh, there's my email. You want to have me with email on Facebook? Yeah, Facebook, brother. Gently. Oh. Hmm. Oh man. Okay. Oh, it's working and now I lost it. Oh man. Give me a second, y'all. There it is. It's nuts. At least this one, y'all saw the video of Ross Schifrin about how his shocks came out bad because of this piece. Man, this piece is freaking, it's like strong. Usually I try to pry them out and they rip apart. This one's like, that thing is like, it feels brand new. I was gonna say, Give me a sec, brother. All right, y'all. If you just joined me, tuning in my channel, welcome for the first time here. If you're here for the first time, welcome, brother. You're in a 24-hour random. No, I mean random. Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me again. So I go online random. I go on the live random, brother. And here, well, for the moment, I went to off the DM1 because I want to get this out tomorrow. Only what is up, brother? Puff puff pass. He's like, uh oh. Made a mistake. What's a mistake? Leave that there for now. Got this cleaned out. Taco Tuesday says only RC. Where at? I start talking about food. I'm gonna start getting hungry. Lotus RC. Good morning to you, brother. Thanks for joining me again. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for being here. Well, it's good to be good. It's good to know you're here. Oh. Man, that hit hurt. For some reason it hurt. Whoa, what am I doing? Got that cleaned out. Good to go. Down gently. Lotus says can't stay off to work. What do you mean, Lotus? You taking off to work, brother, too? Getting ready? Ready to start the day, ready to go to work? Alright. A few more pumps. few more clinks, clinks. Should I put the thing in here so I can test them? Yeah, just a bit of a mess here. Yeah, this needs more. Some of it fell off. Maybe I got air in it. It's fine. And it's clear. The bubbles kind of like went away. Oh man. Well, it's better. A little better. Alright, alright. I must met a lot of very good people in the nation. Yeah, it looks like right now we're all in the US getting up. My day starts at 2 p.m. It should start at 2 p.m. But I'm trying to finish this by 6 o'clock so I can wake up at 12. 12 is like my preferred time to go out there and burn nitro. Because lately I've been going out every day and just a little bit, Not every day, but, it's getting more occasional, more often. Wait, occasional. I'm doing it more often now. And then lives. So, what I'm saying is that I'm very self-conscious about making noise and bothering people out there. You know what I mean? Even when people are walking by, I kind of like take it slow. In my neighborhood, it kind of freaks me out, but I like it. I do it not too much, but it freaks me out to haul ass. You know, I don't want to disturb anybody, but nobody has never came and told me, hey, you know. And I always apologize, even if I don't see anybody around when I do the runs. I go, sorry everyone, thank you, and you know, I don't know how I do that, but I do it. Nobody's looking. I'll be like, sorry, thank you, that's it. Or I'll shout out 2 more runs and I'll be gone. I say it loud enough so I think that somebody can hear me. And that's mostly to whoever I go and I'm like right next to the house to, you know, like wherever I'm closest to, or wherever spot I choose to run my nitros. I always shout out like thank you or 2 more. That's it. Last one. I promise. Oh. There's some dirt in this thing. Inside the adjuster. Okay, now I know how they feel. Okay. Uh, so who's gonna burn nitro today? Let me know. Who's burning nitro today? And what you want to run today? Oh, if you don't, what are you planning on running soon? Okay, these are done. I need this right now. Sorry. Only have you made your YouTube channel yet? You say you're gonna make one soon. Hopefully that goes soon. Zoom. Whoa. Yeah, yeah, boy. Yeah. Boy is early, late night, overnight, graveyard shifted. Nitro RC graveyard shift. Nitro RC in the graveyard. No, that has to be a nice catch to do this overnight, all night. Cracked out night. No. Late night tip. Yeah. Late night tip. Just like 3-6 Mafia. The song Late Night Tip. I'm not know that's going to be caught in no relationship. Yeah. Not trying to get rich and famous, brother. What say? Just to show off and tell? Like some people think. He's like, brother, you never know if you get rich and famous. You might not get rich and famous by making YouTubes, but I don't know. It could be a doorway for something else. You might go and be a reporter, or maybe a YouTube editor, video editing, something, right? But you never know. Doesn't work out for anybody that's trying to become rich and famous. Well, it's never too late to try again. You know, you only learn when you fail. I failed my whole life, and well, I wouldn't say I failed my whole life because I've never tried. So how can I? I mean, yeah, I never tried. Sometimes I just forfeit before I even tried. So how do I know that I was able to become a professional soccer player? Uh, I think getting the rich and famous thing on YouTube, making YouTube videos, like maybe a lie. I don't know. I do it because it's a drive, and then I'd like to get committed sometimes. You know, it's nice to get committed. Like me telling you, hey, look, I'm gonna run this tomorrow, and actually do it. It's good for the mind. You know, procrastinating is like a. I wouldn't talk bad about it, but some people can have difficult times. Just taking the initiative, right, of doing something in their lives. Like me, I should have taken the initiative to stay in school or something like that. Maybe I could have learned how to program the CNC machine, and man, I could have had something going on more advanced. But hey, it's never late, brother. It's never late. It's never late to do that. Oh man, you know what's not late? What is late? Oh, I gotta find something. Well, it's not late anymore. It's freaking early now. That's okay, brother. Look, like I said, your days are my nights, and that's why I won't stick with time too either. Because who is gonna be up at 3 in the morning, right? Unless you're showing you're tuned in with you're connected with somebody from a different location, time zone. What is up? What is up, Denny Hartono? How you doing? Welcome back, brother. I remember you. I remember you, brother. I really do. That sound in the background, just shouting out, Mortal Kombat! Man, that game was awesome. Anybody a video game guy? Because I remember, man, I remember the RC game. They just came out with another one. But they didn't bother to put a nitro. I think they did. Oh, they probably did. I need to check it out. There's a new RC video game on Steam, and it might have nitros, but last time I checked, it was like only electric ones that I've seen that I saw because it was a quick. Anyway, I gotta check it out. Next time I'll let y'all know. Um, they could possibly have put. Oh, whoa, what am I doing? I was just waiting for the cat. Mortal Kombat was the game. Yeah, brother. Right now, I just seen videos of them having a arcade edition now because supposedly the arcade didn't have like the nostalgia, you know, of an arcade machine. But hey, you see some gamers, you know, they're walking around with their CRT TVs, you know, because it's just it's retrofitted. Like the new stuff, it's enhanced, smeared. I mean, I would like it, you know, if I played a Mortal Kombat on PS5, like the new one, compared to the old one, I prefer the new one. You can see more gore, you can see more details of like might be like too how can I say, like it gets like to me it did get kind of like not interested anymore because they all kind of maneuvered the same thing and kind of had the same fatality or whatever they did fighting. It wasn't like anything new. So I would like to see the Mortal Kombat when it came out on Nintendo 64. You know how you can move the camera angle to like a 3D, move it around, but with a better way, or maybe in VR. Maybe VR is the next step. You know, VR. How can you play it in VR? Like be the guy? No, that would take that would be more advanced, more later, probably like in 100 years. But the stick, the arcade stick, you know, and then better characters, better moves. You know, they all look like robotics, like made out of like an AI generated. There you go. Like all the games, you know, they've been talking about how games they're not so interested anymore. I mean, I don't have a PS5. That's why, you know, I traded my PS5 for a Twin Titan. I traded a PS5. I went out there on my bike, 2.5 hours here to get a PS5 and a Kyosho Giga Crusher for my PlayStation 5 when it just came out, and it had what else did it have? A few games, but I traded it, and I thought that I was gonna get it again, but all I do is just you know work on my RC cars every day. Yeah, brother, the finishing moves should be a lot better. You know, they're pretty good. You know, but they get used to. You know, they should be like. And then they talk about having the monetary system. It's all messed up. You gotta buy as you go characters. It's crazy. Like you buy your characters, and then now I think they got Nicki Minaj uploaded as a DLC for other people instead of putting the original characters. You know, putting them all on instead of putting like who else did I see there last time? They had the Joker. What the hell is the Joker doing there? I don't know. Maybe he's good with Batman. But who was the other guy? Freddy Krueger was there. I mean, what the? Why Freddy Krueger? You know. Anyway, that's that. Let's talk about the RC game. Yeah, I want to see if they do have like. It would be cool that the RC game that I'm talking about will have like a career game where you get your nitro engine or whatever, and then you practice, or the nitro you break it in. I don't know, brother. Or maybe it gets to the point where you gotta buy your motors or engines, you know, just to compete in the game. You never know if they get that greedy. That'd be interesting, though, right? You know, you buy. That'd be harder to obtain buying an engine on a video game. Right, the last one. Scary. Chicks and dudes, do you really chicks and dudes? So you really think it's kicking too? Denny's. Oh yeah, I got Denny's hotel. Yo, what up, my man? Oh, huh. It's been sunny lately here. That's awesome. Like usually I wait till like 12, 1 o'clock till the sun comes out because it's all cloudy and muggy. How's y'all weather out there, man? Because earlier today was pretty hot, and other people were complaining that it was kind of hot in the 97s. Wait. I haven't taken it out. You cleaned it. Oh, whoa, brother, love, come on, man, take it easy. There we go. What's it in today? What's up? Oh, y'all are awesome. I'm what was I saying? I just realized my subscribers. Oh man, it raised up a little bit. I'm glad y'all liking what I'm seeing, what y'all seeing. You know what I mean? I'm lost for words to talk about because I'm not gonna over here talk about my my subscribers and how many I have and what I'm trying to get to, but what I'm trying to do is just put a little bit of everything, like trucks, cars. That way, I can. Well, what can I say? That way, I have something for everybody. Not everybody's gonna be watching always a video of like the Schumacher, you know, or a little Nitro RC car or certain cars. I get it, but I'm not here for that. I'm here just to like, because look, it also helps when you come in contact with them and like right now on the live and get to know them or figure out who they are on Facebook, because usually you do see the posts. I see a lot of posts. Like the last time I saw a post of RC, the last time I saw of RC Natural Life, I thought they were different. I still gotta figure it out. I don't want to jump back into it because I couldn't figure it out. And but anyway, usually I get super stoked when I make that full connection. Like message and not picture sharing, but you know, meeting. I call it meeting face to face because y'all see my face right now. I know what I look like, and it's cool to know what somebody looks like. But I'm not saying, hey, you gotta put your face. Some people don't show the face. Like it took me a minute. Now I was like, fuck it. When I wanted to do YouTube, it took me a minute to put my face, but it was eventually it was gonna happen because I kept thinking about it. I was just unsecure. You know. Now I don't give a shit. I don't give a crap. I don't give a damn. You know. I'm not analyzing what I'm saying no more because now I feel like I can be myself. Like in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, you like thinking about impressing people and getting the views, but now I'm like, man, I'm gonna give out options, and then I'm gonna be that guy that just does anything and everything about Nitro. He doesn't limit himself. I'm gonna go and work and modify every single thing I have here. Not many do that. It's a lot of work. And I'm not saying, hey, it's lazy, but some people are not into seeing this thing and freaking super fast. They admire it they enjoy it just by what it is. I'm over here trying to turn it into life, you know. And I also show you guys how I do it because everybody, like I said, variety, how tos. I won't do how tos, but I'll do show yous, like just to show you how I'm doing it. Everybody has their own way of doing it, and it's fairly simple. The hardest thing to do is take your time, and that's one thing I never do. I always want to rush things and do as fast as I can and get out there. But now I'm enjoying it, just taking it easy. And then the time goes so fast. That's that's when you know you're like, whoa, am I? Because I was saying the other day, I've noticed that if I'm not working on RC cars lately, I get really frustrated just by just chilling. You know, the signs tell me, "Hey, take a break, man. Tomorrow." I just want to do it because, man, it just feels normal. Now it feels normal. I used to get excited too, a lot, for a new car to arrive in the mail. It's been a while since I haven't bought one, but man, those were great. And every time I take it out, there has to be something new, even a different color fuel line or something, different wheels. Always experimenting. You know, I'm not out there. Oh, I'm not out there. I don't go out there and just let it do. You know what it does. I want to see it do more than it can do. Better than factory, brother, or faster than factory. I always thought to myself, if people actually wanted people that work on nitros and develop these engines like Reds, like if I guess if they keep going, they could get faster and faster and faster just by using better material, right? Better material, and I'm sure better fuel content, nitro content higher, because man, have y'all seen these billet engines they make for cars? They're doing like little four bangers doing like 1,500 horsepower, all because it's made out of better material. Same design, same everything, just better material. Ported out. It's crazy. And they talk about how these engines, the nitro engines, are they make more power even than F1 engines. Any other engine there is from its place from its displacement, you know, compared to its displacement power ratio, like kind of like saying how much power does it make for its size, you know, like you know what I mean, right? No, like compared to what a regular engine size, like if this nitro engine was the same size, which it wouldn't work the same because the bigger, the heavier, and the slower. That's why they stick to 21. Point 21 is like the golden ratio, the sweet spot for power and RPM for on-road cars. Yeah, 21 is moderates. Oh, my channel isn't moderated, brother, or is it? Because I don't think I moderated or put anything like what not to say. That's why I never went to. I always went to parties, regardless who went there, and I never liked going to one of those parties where you wear masks, or Halloween parties. I never liked to put a costume. I used to when I was a little kid, with vampire, but after that, that was it. I always went out with this face. Hey, who do you want to be? I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Alright. What is up, brother? I just got another view cam. How you doing? How you doing? Where is the trash? Oh, alright. Yeah, Mike. I want to put that thing on there. I really do. But it's not gonna interfere if I put these back on there. I don't want to do it. I'll do it tomorrow after I see this thing. Right. So right front. I guess I'm gonna go with what it says. Ah, front clear. I'm pretty sure they're all the same. Do they feel the same? Yep. Cantilever shocks and Traxxas wanted to patent cantilever shocks, didn't they? I'm pretty sure they did. Hearing about the scandals they've made, I'm pretty sure, and the people they sued. Oh, thank you, Oli, for that comment. This feels pretty exciting, just looking at it. You know, kind of getting a headache, but I gotta push through it. It's kind of convincing me to let go, but no. Like I was saying, I haven't seen it clean. This, like, the last few times I've taken it out, it was really dirty. I haven't seen it clean for a minute, and it looks enticing. It looks enticing, and I can't wait. I kind of can't wait. I can't feel the excitement because I'm over rendering my brain right now, and it's frying because I gotta charge raise up the voltage. it's trying to it's trying to go to it's trying to go to standby, or it's trying to hibernate. It's short circuiting because it's overheating. Short circuit. No, it's overheating, brother. It's called thermal thermal oh man, not thermodynamic. It's thermal throttling, brother. Right? From thermal throttling. Uh, from overdrive. Hey, it's not me, brother. It's not me. I'll let you know. It's for the love of RC. Nitro. Yeah, only real recognize real, brother.
Mail.
All right. So, oh, nice. Better than before. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Now they're not so compressed. Oh, nice. I'm glad I did that. It's really high, brother. Like an inch and a quarter, almost an inch and a half. But I hope I can get away with it. It feels like a rally car now. I think I'm gonna have to convert it into a rally car, but impossible. You can't take this in rally. This is track only chassis, but supple. All right. So they're not preloaded. That's what I wanted because earlier I had it preloaded a lot, or else it was squat. Yeah. What else before I go? I gotta put those anti-roll bar, anti-roll bar. Gonna tie this up. No, I didn't tie it up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh man, that could have been a bummer. Oh, the grub screw on the pipe on the exhaust pipe. I didn't have it tight. Oh, the chassis only. The chassis is already scratched. All right, you good? Oh, what? What? Usually it's like bouncy. Yeah, that's bouncy right there. But hey, what a wonderful time today. Later on, it's gonna be a nice day. Now it looks better than before. Look, shocks. Never seen those shocks that clean. Now you gotta they only get this clean if you redo them, most likely, because take them out and then to remove that cup that holds the spring, whatever it's called. Anyway, uh, moving on. Do I have everything? Everything is set. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Word. Word. Bird is a word. The word, word, word. Bird is a word. Okay, my stance over here is a little off. Break it at the middle. Bring in the bottom. Let's say. Bring it in closer, right? I don't want to come out. Okay, it needs more. Where is my flashlight? That was topped out. That was not. How about that one right there? It's topped out. Bottom. So, topped out. I'm gonna put it flush, even. Because then it's not gonna turn right. So there's that. Going. Now top. All right. Yep. Yep. Oh, the other side. Over here. The rate doesn't really matter, does it? That does. That's it. Oh yeah, earlier it was on it, but I didn't do it because I got it. I got with the started doing the shocks. All right. Too much, a little too much. I think that's gonna do. Shit. Oh, that was good. Sure, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lean with it, brother. Um, damn. Can't believe it had that much break. Let's do it at 40. Oh, come on. This thing got glued to the nickel. Stretchy glue. All right. Checking my throttle. Looks like more. Going to 85. And what a 90. Yeah, that's full throttle. What else? What else? Ba-da-dee-da-da. Uh, Servo favors fine. I think we're good. Yeah. Go. And it ripped this time. Trying to put it on. Huh? Okay, brother. We are ready to call it a day. Almost. real thing. The wheels should work down. If you notice, these wheels, they are humongous compared to the stock ones. These are the stock ones. Oh, look at that. 17 millimeters bigger. I can tell. Oh, bring it closer to the show. So 17 millimeters bigger. You can tell like that side to side. Bigger is better, says yeah, but there's a limit, brother. There's a limit till it's no use. If these are too big, they won't fit. But they're big and they fit. So that's good, I guess. This is the limit to where it's better. Oh man. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. I like it. I like the I wouldn't say so much, but oh yeah, one more thing. I think I'm gonna have to do that out there. Adjust it from the servo. This piece. Because right now they look even. But yeah, we're gonna do it from outside. Alright. Yeah. You know what's good? That my phone didn't die from power. Yesterday, here on the live, earlier before, brother, when it got disconnected. Only you were there, brother, so sorry, y'all. What happened was that my charger it just gave up. I had to throw it away. But luckily, I had another one. And then this one's at 58%. I guess this one will last me 2 hours without charging it. And I think I can put it to last longer, like on power saving mode or lowering the brightness. But I gotta stay on point with the messages chat. All right. Yes. Shocks done. Fuel tank done. Set. Clean. Filter. Fuel filter set. Clean. Pipe sealed. Pressure check. Fuel tank pressure check. Servos checked and set to the endpoint. The steering. I'm gonna do that tomorrow while it's running. Oh yeah. All right, brother. I think this is the end. Hey, I was thinking I would finish at 6 a.m., but it only says if the glove don't fit, you must acquit. Meaning relinquish or let it freeze, let it back to the wild. Oh man. All right. These are awesome. I mean, hey, what could possibly not be good about this much silicon oil? I think they're like $12. I don't know, but they're pretty cheap, brother. And Corelli, Corelli, Corelli. Corelli Kagama. Stuff back up. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy and super tired, and I'm getting hypnotized. I'm gonna eat something, get some sleep. Um, do it real quick. Yeah, brother, I'm gonna get this video soon tomorrow. I mean, you know what I mean? Tomorrow right away. It's not gonna be a whole running video. The video tomorrow before. Oh, I'll give you details about the video before I go real quick. Um, I could go tomorrow and run these wheels and see if they do good or not. You know, but that's not the point. The point is to show you. Same time, I'm discovering at the same moment. See if these wheels are good or not. Because I did mention it a couple times that they just popped out on eBay and they're pretty good for the price. The reviews were convincing, but who knows? Maybe they're bots and copied or generated or fake. You know, not real. You know, reviews from people that bought them actually. Also, the size got me. You know, I was thinking they were gonna be a little smaller, but you know, it's fine. They'll wear out. If these wear out nicely and they perform nicely, then that's a win. You know, they're not gonna be big stars, 200-mile-an-hour things. You know, this thing's only good for like 50, not even 50, and for it to be good for like at least 70, it's awesome. The rims turned out better than I thought. They're freaking like super robust. They feel like Proline better than Proline or sweeps, kind of like sweep wheels. And just want to show y'all, see, and figure out myself at the same time for myself. These are good to go because, man, look at this body. It's gonna make me buy another body. Yeah, the same body, a Porsche. But then they don't. This body's a. It comes with the Offna. I believe so. Because there's this one, and then they have the Nissan, the Infinity, and then they have I think the McLaren. But yeah, Proline is, man, they're on top of the line, man. They're Prolines. They're expensive, brother. But that's the deal. Gonna go out there show you guys um, how this thing's perform, if they're gonna be good, if they're gonna be a fail, and there, you know. If they're good, I'm gonna probably keep going and do the SATs. But if they're not, just say, hey, it's a fail. And maybe do an SAT with the rubber wheels. Because if these turn out to be worse than the rubber wheels, rubber tires, stock tires, even the stock tires, those are slippery, brother. But even if they turn out to be worse than the stock tires, I mean, I guess, what can I do? Use these on the buggy. Like, I don't know. Use them for something else, right? Or maybe just take off the foam and see if I have wheels that would fit this rim. You know, I guess. Like, we'll see. Hopefully, yeah. I got my hopes up. I mean, my hopes are not up or down. I know I got my mind that yeah, these have to work. They have to work, especially for like a nitro car, because the most this thing is giving out is like probably like a 3S compared to a 3S motor. But that's it, brother. That's all. I think I got everything I wanted to say. Um, if you've been here on my live since I brought this out this week, or since this weekend, I want to thank you, brother. You know, I might not know that you were here all 3 days, but I recognize you if you were here yesterday. And for that, I just want to say, hey, look, much love. You know, uh, it's not for me to receive. It's for me to say, hey, look, the same stuff you're giving me, like the same, you tuning in, it's gonna make me like it's gonna return, everywhere. It's gonna spread out, circulate. Like we gotta make this thing go round, you know. Like you, me noticing you, is gonna make me wanna you notice me on your channel, you know, or anybody else. That's why I always anything reminds me of. That's why I like to get in touch too with you with Facebook and see what you put out the most, what you like, what is your type of RC car. What's your favorite car? That way, I know. Because I know OG's into the Savage. I know Chinos with the LST. I know Haywire's with the LST. I know Offna guys with Offna, obviously, right? I know only RC Nitros. He's only with RC Nitros, right? But I've never seen which ones he actually uses, except all the LRPs. That's how I know him from. LRP man. You know, we got. I just met a few today and yesterday, like Danny Hortono. Somebody told me to check out his channel, which is up here too. Lotus RC. I don't remember I don't remember watching your channel, but I gotta go and oh, that's because I don't think you post. But I'm gonna check you out, make sure and let you know, and make sure you post once in a while. uh, where is the one in red? Serial Crasher. I just met him a couple days ago. Big Boy Toys. I've known you for a minute. Uh, there's so many, and like I said, it's kind of like it gets like I learned that in order for you to remember something, kind of like when you go to work, I mean, anywhere, but a good example would be school, right? You go and you learn education. And the best way to learn anything is to put emotion to it. You got to be excited about learning it because if you're feeling it like it's a load and it's something that's gonna like never, that's gonna not, that you're not gonna be able to achieve, you already put yourself doubt and it's not gonna work. You know, I'm always positive about things that are gonna work. So if they don't work, they don't work. But I'm always putting the emotion into it to make it work. And I've been doing a good job keeping up negativity because I used to get freaking really pissed off because I couldn't get it to work. But I've been learning a lot of patience with that, man. It's like a whole different story now. It's easier, you know, and yeah, I think that's it. I'm falling asleep. I'm drifting in and out of sleep, man. Oh man, it's been not a long day. It's been a very exciting day. You know, very exciting day. And like I was saying, I put my emotion to this, and then also besides putting emotion to whenever you want to learn something, positive emotion, like you gotta actually want it. That's how you acquire things. You know, and if you ever want to get to some place, you just gotta want it. If you want to remember something, you just gotta do it sober. Kind of like when you go to a party, you want to enjoy a party to the fullest. Doing it sober without alcohol because alcohol will make you forget how it really felt like. Because the best thing in life is to be able to remember a memory and just feel it with the emotion you had that day. And it's so satisfying. I remember when I got this, I can still feel it. Well, not really, because I was taking some crap. But at that time, now that I'm like off of methadone, because I had to kick off of that, man. Why am I trying to hide myself? I used to take methadone because I made bad choices a while ago. At the time when I got this, and no, I did not feel it, But now I know I'm pretty excited. But what else is killing me is the coffee. Drinking it too much. That's also gonna prevent me from being able to get connected with this emotionally. Because that's the way. That's the way it has to be in life. Do it with heart. Oh, talking about doing it with heart. You do it but with heart because your heart can think. It's like your brain. Bunch of connections in there. Neural neural pulses in there, right? Connections. Let's leave it like that. A single organ compared to a dualistic organ, we call the brain an organ, split in half, get the left and right hemisphere. That's why they always show you a little angel right here and the little devil over here telling you bad things over here and good things over here. Because you are dualistic. And if you think it with your brain, with your head, think it twice, you're gonna probably make a mistake and choose the wrong decision, wrong answer. But if you do it by heart, I mean, like when you do things, you think twice, you probably do the wrong thing. By heart, you never go wrong, right? Um, and I don't think I'll go wrong because as long as I'm aware that I gotta be myself. One thing I won't do, I'll tell you I'll smoke weed and all that, but one thing I won't do is smoke in front of you because that's one thing I don't do. Glorify. It's like offering you or teasing you. You know, not that I don't have anything wrong with anybody smoking, but I just don't think it's part of me or I should do it because it would be, I don't know, just I don't know, the way I am. You know, I'll tell you I smoke weed. I'll go over there in the back and smoke, and then come back. And if I'm coughing, I'll get out the way and go back. But yeah, other than that, brothers, y'all been amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you for sticking by. And if you're out there during the day, hope you have a wonderful day. And if it's nighttime, hope you get a nice, good, get some good warmth, get cozy, get some good rest because the body needs it. Or else it won't function right. That's one thing. We're limited. Body needs to sleep. We need to take care of it. It feels like we're a slave to our own bodies, which we are. We gotta take care of our own bodies, brother. Other than that, y'all been great. Y'all are fantastic, and let's keep this up, brother. Um, let me know. Let me know. I'm gonna go and check your guys's because when I go and check the comments and or my subscribers, I always go down and press subscribe. And I might not recognize one of you, but I'm probably subscribed to your channel. All right, brothers. Peace. Have a wonderful one. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's what's up. That is what's up, brother.